Have you noticed something different? I am not at home. I'm actually right now in South Beach, Florida. I'm on vacation, and this video is a video dedicated to why you need to take a vacation right now. Many times when we think about vacation, we think of vacation as something that happens as a nice to have or a luxury, but it is so important to take a vacation. Hear me out, because I'm actually going to bring in some science to it. According to neuroscience, there are at least 4 main states in which your brain operates. The first one is beta. So this is the state of just being highly alert and focused and anxious. So you can think of this as your day-to-day when you're going about your work and you have to get things done. So you kind of activate primarily from this state of mind. The next state, which is a lower frequency, is called alpha. So that's when you do activities that relax you. So think about going for a walk or meditating, going on vacation, doing something that relaxes you. That is when you enter into the alpha state. So you're a little bit more relaxed, stress decreases, and you're actually able to be a little more creative in that space. A deeper level than that is theta, and so that's when you're really in a deeply relaxed meditative state. And they say that that's when you are able to be more in tune with your intuition and what really resonates with you on a deeper level. You can find solutions to problems that maybe are not at the conscious level. It's a little bit more subconscious. And then the 4th level, it is delta, and that's like the sleep state. So when you're resting, your body's actually repairing itself. Your body's still processing, your brain is still active during that time. It's just in a very healing state. If you're actually aware of these different states of mind, not only can you, put a name to it, like what happens when I actually feel more relaxed, but you can also learn to harness it. So how you can tap into these different brain states to maybe achieve more creativity, solve problems, and heal your body and your mental health. This is something that I learned about a few years ago, and I'll link the organization where I learned it from. It was called Mindvalley, and they are focused on like meditation and how to improve your mindset for optimal performance and well-being. I was just completely blown away, but it really made a lot of sense with my own lived experience. When I was thinking about how when I do things that are relaxing, I do come up with more ideas, I do feel more stress-free, and even in those times, I tend to want to be a little bit more isolated. And as you go deeper into those states, you tend to become more and more introspective. So it was extremely fascinating. But now, what does vacation have to do with this? So this is my personal plug, but I strongly believe it. The few times that I've been able to take a really long vacation, whether it's like 2 to 3 weeks, which in the US that's considered fairly long and generous. When I've done that, I've radically changed my life. One example in particular, I went to visit one of my good friends who was living in Zanzibar, Tanzania in 2012. And after that trip, I quit my corporate job in marketing, which I completely hated, and I pursued my passion for international education policy. I went to graduate school for it, and I ended up getting into an organization of my dreams, and I will never regret it. That was one of the best decisions of my life. But it took me stepping outside of my comfort zone, physically and mentally shake up my idea of reality and what I thought reality looked like for me. One of my all-time favorite entrepreneurs and adventurers, Sir Richard Branson, he's the founder of Virgin Airlines and also many other companies, but he encourages all of his employees to take unlimited vacation. He believes strongly in taking vacation because he believes that not only does it help you to recharge so that you can come back even stronger and more productive in your life, but also you come up with new ideas and even possible business ideas. In our society, we're so focused on productivity, and now that everyone is connected easily by technology, it's very easy to stay connected. But I encourage you to really shut off, not only to recharge, but also you never know. There's some ideas that maybe you haven't quite figured out yet. Maybe there's an idea you're thinking about, or maybe a problem you're wanting to solve. And maybe just going away for a few days, it doesn't even have to be really far. If you can obviously go away somewhere completely different and exciting to you, that's great. But whatever is relaxing and will expand your mind, all of that is going to help. And when we think about things like self-care, vacation, and even exercise and eating healthy, all these little things seem like a nice to have, but they're actually a necessity for not only our well-being, but also our productivity, and so that we can be better partners, better colleagues, better friends, better family members, just a better person overall, and most importantly, be better to ourselves. So please take care of yourself. Go on a trip, go on that vacation. If you can't afford it, spend the day where you are, just completely exploring something new that you've been wanting to do, whether it's like a new restaurant, a new park, or a new event space, like whatever it is, go out and explore. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.